I think it's very rare that you get such a small village have that much quality of a team. I don't think you'll find another Sunday team like it.
I do think the level of athleticism is quite high, for a Sunday League team anyway, because some of the teams, they've come straight from the pub.
There's just something different about us. I don't know what it is, but it's such a great feeling to have.
And what happens off the pitch is the key to it all.
It's not just 90 minutes, it's every day.
Evening, lads, how we all doing? I haven't even set up the nets. What's going on here?
For me, the club is, it's a release. Football can be stressful. It can be high-pressured. What I've tried to do for the lads is an environment just to enjoy yourself.
Big session today ahead of Sunday. A massive game for us. We want to go there, win the league, big 3 points against Tech, who are a great team. So today we'll have a fun session. We'll make it enjoyable before going back to the pub, and then we'll have a few beers afterwards, OK? Let's start fast, let's go, boys.
It's about putting on a session which is enjoyable for them, makes them want to come and get involved and have a kick about. That socialising after the following Sunday or the upcoming game, that togetherness is just key.
We'll split it, we'll do captain v manager. Yeah?
Yeah, all right, yeah. My name's Joe. I'm the captain of the team, probably through longevity more than anything. Position, I don't really have a position. I just play wherever the manager tells me normally. Jack of all trades, master of none. This club now has been going for about 14, 15 years maybe, but obviously there's always been a team in Hackleton.
I played there in the late 60s, early 70s, but I didn't play on a Sunday, I played on a Saturday. If I'd have gone out on a Saturday night, there was no way I could have played on a Sunday.
The White Hart's been part of the club since back in 2010, I think. They've been the shirt sponsor, and anything we've ever wanted, they've always provided that. That sums up the village.
And I think it's nice that with it being a community team, that we have barbecues in the garden, a meat raffle.
Also, they raise a lot of money for charities with their Stars in Their Eyes night, which usually raises around about £2,000, which half goes to the club and the other half goes to a charity of their choice.
I think for the villagers, they like to see the togetherness, the community spirit. It's more what goes on behind the scenes. There's that connection throughout the whole group. Like, we stick together. You can lean on each other. That caring sort of nature of pals that drink together, that look after each other and have each other's back is more than just the football side.
Last year we played in a cup final to confirm the treble, and a few months before my mum had passed away, and I remember Porter messaging me saying, a few of the lads have said, you know, if we get some T-shirts and that for your mum, do you mind if we wear them and we'll walk out for the final? When he said that, it sort of brought a tear to my eye, and it's one of them things where it's like, the fact that he's gone out of his way to even think about me is something just so special. Like, for me, that means a lot.
If you're good mates with someone, I mean, you don't really have to understand their situation. I think you just need to understand the person. That all comes from just playing football with someone. And I think that sort of speaks volumes for what we have here.
Mental health is definitely a massive, massive thing, especially within football, because a lot of people can hide it, and, you don't want to be that guy that's, suffering a little bit in the team, because you might get picked on or this, that and the other. But with Hackleton, it's like, I wouldn't think twice that people are going to take the mickey out of me. They're going to support me through all of this, and you asked me, how am I doing? That, for me, is really, really special.
Who do you think's the best player at the minute?
You've got to say Will, just purely based off how many goals he scored as a centre-half. That last game where Will Glennon scored that free kick, that was a joke.
When I score a goal, that buzz you get from it, it's just you want it again and again. And when you play more in front of more people and the noise gets louder and the crowd gets louder, it's amazing. And I want to score every game like every player does. The FA Sunday Cup, when we scored that goal at Sixfield, the noise of that crowd was just, I can't explain how loud it was. I feel like the whole village wants us to do well. You get the people that come down every week and choose their Sunday to come and watch us play. They don't have to, but they do it because they love it. Before the game, we'll have the speaker go in. The lads, they're all smiling, they're all buzzing. It's 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday, and the lads, it's like it's a Saturday night.
Right, boys, last game of the season, an opportunity to show best in the county.
Just lock in, you know, you got to put a point to prove to people.
Get the win. We'll go into that League Cup as well, that I know we've got our eyes on. Get the ball in the box, let's start fast and let's go together, yeah, boys.
There's just such a vibe about Hackleton. After we win a trophy and that, you know, everybody's back at the pub, everybody's celebrating together. We do things as a group.
When you're in that pub celebrating with all your mates, it's sort of what you see like the professionals doing. For a minute you escape that, oh, we pay to play football.
If there's people around that have watched our journey, we're trying to capture what we're doing in the moment, but also inspire those future young lads. It's about growing it and having people coming in, inspire people to want to play for Hackleton, and hopefully that's what we do by just keeping people together and getting people involved.